Hello guys, this is Chicago Police and today hello guys, this is Chicago Police and today we're live for the Cubs at the Garden for Game 1 in this 3-game series. Quickly, schedule guys for this week. We'll be off tomorrow. We'll basically be off all week. I probably won't be live guys for a Cubs game. Probably until 13th or 14th. I gotta check my schedule. On 1 second guys, give me 1 second TikTok. 1 second. I'm gonna miss, so that's a 1, 2, that's 2 outside, sorry, 2 outside. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. No, it's only 2 outside. Thank you for styling, dude. So, schedule, guys. YouTube, if you guys will go to my YouTube, you guys can, because I'll be live on YouTube and Twitch only. When I'm not doing play by play, when I'm doing play by play, I'll be live on TikTok and YouTube and Twitch. But just YouTube and Twitch, I'm not live when I'm not doing play by play. I'll be doing, if you guys want to go to my Chicago Plays on YouTube, I'll be live over there for, I do game audio, so I'll be doing, half pitch that one deep, 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 and foul. Almost into the right field corner. Well, that guy, guys are Cubs fans. A Cubs ghost. And I don't have it every Cubs game. I have it for when I feel like having one. We have to do on TikTok, guys. Keep tapping the likes, guys, and hitting the follow on the likes, guys. Tap the screen, guys. Really appreciate that. And have swings and misses on up top in the zone. Chase upstairs, and that's the inning. After half an inning, no score. No hits, no errors, no runs for either team, and Kane Horns up for the Cubs. So my schedule, guys, for this week will be, today's my last stream, guys, play by play. So TikTok, I probably won't be live until probably maybe Wednesday. We may do a MLB The Show stream. Because I was supposed to stream the Cubs game Wednesday, but then I didn't know my community college added a game for volleyball, one of the region playoffs. It's like a region, it's kind of like conferences, but for JUCO, it's a region. It's like, oh, we're part of this region, so this part of the map will be these teams and this team. And it's only 2 teams in our region for men's volleyball, and we're playing each other first ever region playoffs to win the region, get a region trophy and everything. So we're playing at our place, could win a number 1 seed. Whatever, man. We're hosting the national championships for JUCO volleyball. But anyways, this is the first year doing it, so they're like, okay. They said Wednesday. I'm supposed to be off Wednesday, but I'm like, oh, got that now. So yeah, I guess that's my friend ask him if he was busy to go to the volleyball game on Wednesday. We got Juan, Chase, Uda, we got Ramirez, Manzano, Naylor. Hold on. We gotta fix the pitch clock. Guys, this week, guys, I am basically not gonna be live at all this whole week. Oh, now it's raining. Now it's raining. Please be like, it's rain here, and it's just because it's funny. All you see is they're trying to get the pitch clock or something, and all you see is all the fans. Shh. It's not going straight up. You guys are doing TikTok, guys. Keep tapping the likes, guys. We will appreciate that. So, my schedule is tomorrow I'm off because I got flag football tomorrow at my community college. I got Easter at my grandma. I was off anyway, so I got Easter at my grandma's house on my dad's side of the family. And comes out at 7:15 at night Eastern time on Fox. So I was off anyways for that. Easter off because I'm hanging out with the family and then my mom's mom and grandma, dad and stepmom are coming over. My grandpa and step grandma. And can I just sit down? And it's pouring outside. Oh my god, it's pouring over there. Oh, it's like it pours for like 5 minutes total, and then it like passes. They don't delay this game because it's funny because there'll be automatically 30 minutes from rain if you put the top on. I think because it'll be funny. They're running, put the top on. Okay, guys, it passed. Oh, gotta wait 30 minutes. When you stop on the top on, it starts to like clear up. Like, oh, we could have kept playing. And my community college, oh, not my community college, sorry. The baseball team I work for, this is my 5th year working for them. I was on the up top camera, the camera that tracks the ball. So the camera where I work would be on top of the press box. It tracks the ball. So like when they hit the ball, you see when the ball goes. They track it. And well, it was raining. It was a day game. They moved the game up. Lightning, thunder, monsooning rain. And you know the guy that like talks to you in the thing like, oh, one camera, this and this and this. The guy in the that's doing the live stream of the game. He says, I say, hey, it's monsooning and it's lightning and thunder before it monsooned. He about he tells our boss, and the boss like, yeah, we gotta keep playing because if we delay the game, we're not gonna be playing until probably 7, 8 o'clock at night Eastern time, 6 o'clock at night to finish this game. Like, I'm not saying it all day, getting here like 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 in the morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and be there till like 9, 10 o'clock at night. And have to be back or whatever. I'm like, it's all about top of the press box, monsooning, trying to hold the camera, lightning and thundering, monsooning, and they're still playing. We're not canceling this game. I think we played a team from Mississippi, and they weren't coming back. Yeah, they weren't coming back. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, Kelly, Bush, and Swanson up. So it's kind of like, that's why I never want to be in the press box or never want to be in the outfield camera. That's the camera that outfield camera that we have for baseball is where you watch where the balls and strikes go on TV. That's the camera that you see right behind the picture. Right behind the picture, so you can see what ball strikes are, pointing at the catcher and the hitter and the ump. That's back looking. It's like they made a little like hut out of wood, and if it's you don't get out quick enough when it's fireworks night, you're stuck in there until fireworks are over, or if you don't get out there quick enough, or in monsoons, you're stuck in there until it starts raining. Because you have to go down like a ladder, and the ladders are not safe. They're like the ones you use to like landscape, the two-sided ladder, not the one that's like one they can put up. So it's kind of like if it's wet, you got to be careful. So I was like, that's why my first year or two, I was in there because I was like small and I was like new. I'm like, I'm not going back in that camera again. And my boss like, yeah, why don't we put all the interns that are working out there? I'm like, awesome, thank you. That time they're like, hey, what's out the outfield camera? Nope, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not going out there to like get hurt. You have to climb up a ladder, climb up the wooden box. If the ladder shakes and no one's up there to hold it. I hurt my leg last time because my leg was my arm. Oh, my hand. So my hand was bleeding. Because my boss was holding the ladder. It was shaky. Then it wasn't sturdy. It tipped over and I had to hold on like this. Grip on to like the wooden like thing on the top to like not fall and hurt myself. Even because it's high enough that if you fall from it, you can hurt yourself. And I was like, and I had to grab it quickly so I don't know if I hurt my hands. I'm like, I'm fine. My hands were bleeding and I had to like use whatever I had in my bag, wipe it. Like, I'm fine. It hurt for a couple of hours before the game started. I'm like, this ain't good. Carries up now. Well, and hey, if you guys are new, one thing to tell you, I am behind. I don't have. I used to have a DirecTV TV box, and that's like usually a couple of seconds behind the actual game. But or sometimes it's ahead or whatever. And I have a DirecTV stream now, so the stream is behind the actual game. So like my scoreboard and the 3D on TikTok will be for YouTube and Twitch. The score will be ahead of what I'm saying, and sometimes the 3D will be ahead of what I'm saying. So you guys saying, "Oh, he already got on. Kelly got on base with a base hit." Yeah, and I didn't say that. I said, "Oh, ball one, but he's already on base." It's because I'm behind. Before warning you guys, do not also Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Do not if you're watching the game. Do not say, "Oh my God, did you see what happened?" Don't tell me what happens. Then I don't want you guys to ruin the game for me. I don't want to ruin the game for you guys. Kind of like if you guys go in and be like, "Oh, did you see this guy hit a 3-1 homer?" Huh? Oh, did you see the like if you're just coming in and turning on the game or like you didn't see yet and like someone texts you, "Oh my God, did you see that tying home run from the Guardians from the well not the Indians at the time in the game 7 of the World Series?" And then yours comes on and it happens and like you ruined it for me, dude. Oh, did you see that the Cubs won the World Series? What a play! And then you're like, dude, you ruined it for me. But it's just a foul. So I don't want people to ruin the game for me. I don't want to ruin the game for you guys. So that's for one, you guys. I'm busy all week. I got a game every week this week. Besides Saturday, but Saturday I got night go out with my friend for my birthday. My birthday's on the 9th. Thursday. Go out to lunch with him. I may go to the first flag football game at not 11:30 in the morning. Go to the wave flag football game. Come home. Go out lunch with him. Come home and go to my cousin's third birthday party. My cousin's house. Double play. Wow, that's the worst double play you could actually get into. Besides, if you run the ball and you don't know they caught it and they trapped the ball and you're running around the bases because you think they dropped it. Nah, it's way too early trailing. So it, Bush hits it right at the first baseman. Right at the first baseman. And then Kelly has to scramble back and he picks him off at first. I think it's bang bang. It's bang bang that he tagged him. So, and that's the worst way to get out. The second worst way is if you don't know that he caught the ball because you think it's a trap and you're running around the bases and you're like, crap, he caught it, and you have to run back, whatever base you're on. Or the other one is worse if you think he caught it and then he didn't, and then you're at first base trying to go to second, the guy just throws to second, get you out. That happened to me. That would be the show. I thought that he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it because my guy's going backwards. I'm going forward, and I turn him around, and I'm like, oh crap, he dropped it. And I try to go forward, and the game doesn't want to register, and he runs like a second late. So TikTok, we probably will be live. I probably be live Wednesday. Probably be the show because I'm supposed to be live for the Rays game, but that's at 4 Eastern, and I have a 7 Eastern volleyball game to take pictures for my community college. So I'll not be live for the Cubs game. So if you guys will come my YouTube or Twitch, that is Chicago Plays. You guys go to my YouTube. I'll have scoreboard up, a scoreboard, and I'll have the Cubs radio up in the background. I'm hoping that baseball gets canceled tomorrow. I have 2 flag football games tomorrow. The softball game got canceled. It's supposed to rain like around 9, 10 o'clock tonight till 9, 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So I'm like hoping baseball gets canceled tomorrow. And then I just have flag football. So yeah. So gonna go, guys. I'll TikTok, guys. You guys can keep telling the likes on TikTok, guys. I really appreciate that, guys. you guys do hit that button, subscribe button. We appreciate you guys. So they channel on YouTube and Twitch, TikTok. Keep tapping the likes, guys, and hitting the follow button, guys. Trying to grow. You guys do hit that button, subscribe button. We appreciate you guys. So they channel. Three one count here in Monsanto. 2 count now. I mean 3 and 1 count now. Sorry. Back at speed could be great. Any walks, Monsanto? Come on. Don't need any walks. Let's go. Oh, well, the ABS is weird because you can, when it's playing to count, I'm just saying my banding goes off, it could be a strikeout or it'll be a walk. Okay, hold on. Uh-huh. It was 3-1 White Sox going to the ninth. Now it's 3-3. It ain't good. The trainer's out now with Kate Horn. It ain't good. Oh, no. It ain't good. And Kano's going on the game. It ain't good. So now I'm going to have to put in Tyone, Ben Brown. Not Tyone, sorry. Conway, Ben Brown. Or then have to just grab a starter. That ain't good. Ben Brown and nope, minus Conway. Yeah. So what injury you get as long as you need. That's a I like how they have like the bullpens I like where it's like You have like a top and a bottom as your bullpen, and your top and bottom is the bullpen. And I think it's got somebody calls the bullpen. That's cool. We got pitching change right now, so we'll be back when Conway's ready to go. We're back, guys. Conway had all the time in the world to warm up, so we're good. I was like, okay, the kid was out for a little bit. Assad's coming up. That's a new on TikTok, guys. Keep telling the likes, guys. You guys are on TikTok watching. Want to grow there. And it's funny because the strikeout one, so it's like to win the game. It's to win to the game or to keep the game going. 3-2 count the ABS challenge. Thoughts. Dansby subbed on second. Both the first. Thoughts. You know what's funny? Cade Horn has 0 EOA in this game because the guy on first base would have counted for Cade Horn. The guy on first base would have counted for Cade Horn's EOA, but Conway just got a double play, got him out, so he's done. And two, that's not good if Cade Horn is out and then like, oh, this early. Gonna be another long season of injuries. At least by June or July, we'll get Steele back. And then maybe Jackson Wiggins, a great AAA pitcher that was really good last year, moved up. He may come on up and be like the Cade Horn of this year. You guys are new guys, keep telling the likes, guys, and follow me, guys, because I do a lot of those. If you guys go on my channel, see a lot of Sims. It's computer plus computer. I do a lot of that for college football. So all the teams you see, and I do high school football, D1, D2, D3, D. I'm sorry, JUCO. Don't know. He threw a pitch. They called it a strike, and he said didn't feel good. We don't know. We will know, and probably by the third, probably the fourth inning. Or if Twitter comes out quickly and says, unless I guess, we don't know. He just threw a pitch. I thought, oh, maybe he, don't know. It had to be something like tightness or something because he walked the batter. Then he threw a strike. After he threw the strike, he pulled up his like sleeve of jersey up to like fix his jersey, and then that was it. And then the trainer gets out there, and then they said, "Okay, you're done." He said he's done. He like said, "No, he's done," and that was it. We won't know if Twitter comes out before the announcers on TV say it. Cool. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if Twitter says anything. Well, here's what black people are saying. Should Cade Horn go Crew? Also go Brewers? Okay, cool. Um should Conway replace Kate Horn? I was like, no, because then you have to. No. And I was like, oh, if Kate Horn is on the IL, sorry. Oh, come on aside. And you can bring a side up. I'm saying you have to anyways. And you can put Conway as a starter, and you can put a side as your longer reliever. So I mean, 1 second. I'm gonna check something. Struck out Matt Shaw. Come on, guys. Until it's 4 seconds so far. And I kind of touch up on something. And so want to come do volleyball with me on Wednesday. I was supposed to be off on Wednesday. We don't know yet. He walked the first batter. He walked the batter in second, and then he threw a strike, and then they came out. We don't know. We don't know. And I'm thinking it's just a tightness or something because they ain't like work at him. Okay, he could go back in and throw a pitch. They automatically when he threw that strike came out, talked to him for a second. Okay, he's gone. See ya. He came out of the game. I'm like, oh no. Sometimes when you do that, sometimes they flail like to Ramirez, calls him off, and ha 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 ha. Ramirez called him off. Ramirez calls him off. Going to shortstop to go get the ball, and shortstop just looks. When I look at the baseball and he gets props, and Ramirez is like, "What the heck you doing?" All he is, the shortstop thought Ramirez is going to get the ball. Ramirez is like, "Oh, all right, it's going to get it," and then no one got it. All he was like, in no man's land. He looks up and looks down, like, "You gonna get the ball? You gonna get the ball?" And then it just pops in front of him, and it's PCA at base too. The PCA safe. That time, you know, what I would do if they were clueless of like, oh, who's gonna get the ball, I just run it to your own player. I gotta run into somebody, then oh, I got the ball. Huh? Huh? He's got it. No one's got it. That's hilarious. Hey. And right through just got inside the third base side, just went through the third base side, and it'll be an RBI double for Amaya. And Maya. RBI double for Maya. White Sox go extra innings instead. Guys, are new on TikTok, guys. Hit the follow button, guys. I'm trying to be live. I won't be live at all this week. I got, or if it rains out, baseball, and they don't play, then I'll be live. I know Friday I won't be live for sure. Well, if baseball gets canceled, I don't know, like early in the morning, and then I'll probably be live. I know for a fact I won't be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for sure. Thursday won't be live at all because I have baseball, and if I don't have baseball, Cubs don't play. If I don't have baseball Thursday, my birthday, I may do a MLB The Show stream. Antillo this is his 40th pitch, 31 count the corner, and he walked him way low. Fine. See, my friend sometimes will get off at this time, but we may have to work later, so like, I text him back. Guys, do hit that button, subscribe button. We appreciate you guys for the channel on YouTube and Twitch. TikTok, hit the likes, guys, on the channel. I want to try to grow on TikTok. LB Cubs game, guys, that I'm gonna be calling. I'll be live, and I'll be live. Let me just check the Cubs schedule because the 13th I'm supposed. Well, one app says, a school website says there's no game on the 13th, but then Game Changer, where we can follow the game on if you can't be at the game, or if they're playing a away game, you're not streaming the game to watch it. They're saying that there's a game on the 13th. It comes play at 6:40 Eastern at night all week. 13th, 14th, 15th. So I could call the 13th if I'm off. I have to see. Hello. Let's see. Does Twitter say anything about Kate Hunt? Or are they all just talking about? Inside Corner just got Bregman. Check him out. And backup the Iowa Cub guy that used to call Iowa Cubs games. Now does Marquee Sports. He does, and used to work for indoor football. So he fills in for Boog Shambi. I don't know if Boog's doing the ESPN radio, NBC radio, whatever. He used to ESPN radio, but ESPN doesn't have it anymore. So Boog doesn't do that anymore. He leave. And this guy just does marquee stuff like that minor league baseball that they do. Like tonight they may know like when they do like the what's it called? Like they do like red zone for minor league baseball, so where they go through all the 4 teams for the minor league for the Cubs. He may be on that because he used to have a Cubs broadcaster. So Kane Hall went scoreless first, walk, lead off batter in the second, threw 2 pitches to Bo Naylor and exited out the 17 pitches. And the last pitch he threw was a strike, and then they called it. And if you log into MLB.com, if you have an account, like it's a free account if you just log in, and have struck out, that's the inning. Comes up 1-0 on an Amaya RBI double. After PCA got on with Ramirez and I've got the shortstop's name. We're looking at it like, oh, shortstop's got it. No, Ramirez got it. And then it flaps in front of him. If we go to MLB.com, sign into your account, and then you go to game day, where the little batter stands, with the little, like, where you see what all the pictures are, with the little batter stands. There should be a thing in the corner that says 3D. So I'll show you. Let me show you guys right now on TikTok. So you log into your account. Hold on. You go to, like, okay, I want the Cubs game. Go to game day. Then in the corner, right here in the corner, right here, it's little dot next to the up. It's above the right here. Click it, and it says 3D. And then you go in, you scroll down, and you pick your camera angle. I do action. Sometimes I do fan control, but I do action. And then I take the sound off. So then if there's any sounds that are happening on it, you guys can hear it. And then you go high resolution. If you do normal resolution, this is what it does. This is what it is. It's the, like, crap. It's like the non-HD version. And this one's the HD version. This one's better because you see everything. And then when it's nighttime, this will be dark. So this will turn into, like, night. And that guy talking is Alex Cohen. You guys watch the Cubs game. Anyway, if Boog leaves the Cubs, I was like, okay, Alex Cohen's gonna take over for the Cubs. Be the play guy. I love him. Like, that's why, like, sometimes I was like, oh, hold on, let's do Iowa Cubs games. Like when I was working back in the summer, like a couple years ago. Probably was like 2017 or 18. Yeah, 17 to 21, but 18 to 21. But it's one place, so I don't work there anymore. I listened to the game. Like, Cubs are like, cool, I listened to it. I like Alex Cohen. When I clocks it, and Shoemaker's out. Schumacher, gone. One out. I was like, oh, I gotta eat dinner like in a couple hours. Like, I want this game to just go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. So, got my Cubs can. This flavor, the Phillies are also sponsored by the Ghost. They have the same flavor. It's just cherry ramen. It's the same flavor. They sell cherry ramen by itself, but this has Cubs skin. We don't know. Blake on TikTok, we don't know. The podcast didn't say anything yet, and Twitter didn't come out yet with anything. David has gone bunny on YouTube. So when they say anything about it, we will update you guys. Oh, there it is. So Sleeper Cubs posted. You guys go to Sleeper. So Sleeper, if you guys go Sleeper Cubs on Twitter or X, then Horn exits the game with the right forearm discomfort. He comes out crying. And people are funny. Oh, it's not even Easter yet. It's 2 days for Easter. It's Good Friday. You know it's funny? My best memory of Good Friday. This Good Friday was like a couple weeks ago, last year. So Good Friday last year was like, let me see. Let me actually look up when Good Friday was. On. I'll tell you guys why I want this. April 18th, the best day last year for Cubs baseball. Cubs played the Diamondbacks and beat them on the craziest game ever. And the White Sox are losing 43. And the reason I say that was the best game ever for me last year. Let me go to it. It was the 18th. It was the first game of the Cubs playing the Diamondbacks. And the Cubs were down 13-1. No. Hold on. Hold on. No, sorry. Sorry, I'm wrong. Sorry. It was 2-1 Cubs going into the fifth inning. On the fifth inning. It was 5-6. That was 7-1 Cubs. 11-7. Cubs are losing. In the top of the eighth inning, they scored 10 runs down back. So like, oh no. We're gonna lose this game being up 7. And then Cubs score in that inning 6 to win it 13-11. And it's just like, oh my god, all these home runs, all these crazy stuff. Like, oh my god, what's going on? Like, oh, Cubs get up 10 runs, it's over. And then they score 6 runs to come back and win it 13-11. Like, what a crazy game. Because on that day, Cubs did have had 3 runs, or 3 hits. He was 3 for 5 with 4 RBIs and a home run, and 2 runs in. Tucker had 3. He was 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs and a home run. Suzuki was 1 for 5 with a home run. Bush was 3 for 5 with an RBI. Dansfield was 1 for 5. Nico was 2 for 4 with 2 runs in. PCA was 2 for 4 with 3 runs in and a walk. Kelly was 2 for 4, 5 RBIs, 2 home runs, and 3 runs in. Wilheim was, that's the inning, guys, by the way. Wilheim was 1 for 3. Gage Workman didn't do nothing. He probably just came in for defense and stuff. Turner came in and was nothing, 0 for 1. And Birdie was 0 for 1, but they came in for defense. And we have so many pitchers. Conway, what? 1 earned 1 with 4.2 innings, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts. Third bar comes in, 1 walk. Then he was done. Brad Keller, nothing, 2 strikeouts, 1 inning. Mayweather, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Wick says terrible, 3 earned 1s, 3 hits. Porter Hodge is terrible, 4 hits, 6 earned 1s, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Roberts comes in, 1 earned 1 and a hit, and then Ryan Pressey, when he figured it out, sort of, was decent, so they let him go. 1 hit, that was it, and then they got out. Like, that was the best game. Like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Cubs are gonna lose this game. Then they come back like, because I left my stream halfway through the stream. My dad had on in their bedroom because we had painters over. And they were starting to leave, and I was like, look at this game, put it on, and they're like, I'm just bouncing around off my stream. YouTube, you should go look that up. Go look back to my April 18th game. That was the craziest game ever. I actually gotta look that up right now. You know, it was warm that day too. Yeah, 11-7, bottom the 8th inning. And then you know what happens? Hold on, back that up just a second. Hold on. So there was a pitcher change in between that game, the Diamondbacks, on Good Friday. Good Friday, not on Good Friday. It's not the same date. It was a different day. On Good Friday, but it was 10-11, 11-10 Diamondback. Oh, actually, hold on. Before that pitching change, hold on. 11-7, top of the 8th inning. Martinez gets out. Kelly. Oh, right when I left the stream, so now I'm 3 hours and 13 minutes in of a 3 hours and 32-minute stream on YouTube of the Cubs game last year when they put down back on Good Friday, April 18th, and they won 13-11, giving up 10 runs in the top of the 8th inning, and come back and win again in the bottom of the 8th inning, scoring 6, and they didn't score after that. I'm not even at my stream because the reason why I'm not at my stream is because I walked out to say, look at the TV. Tell my dad, go watch the TV. Cubs scored a 2-1 home to take the lead. That was the craziest game. I was like up and down, moving. But the inning when they were up 7, what's that? What was the score? Like, go cut that one for them, Quan. Thoughts. So it was 7-1. Cubs were up in the top of the 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th inning. Go to the top of the 8th inning. And they give up 10 to make it 11-7. From the 8th inning on, it was the craziest game. Actually, from the 7th inning, bottom of the 7th inning on, because it was 21 runs scored in 1.5 innings in that game. We scored 5 in the bottom of the 7th inning to make it 7-1. Then they scored 10 in the top of the 8th, and then we scored 6 in the bottom of the 8th to take the lead, and then we won it. Like, oh, that's the only game. That's like the best game I remember. Let me work it up. Hold on. I know I took videos. I usually would record Cubs stuff. Of like, oh, a Cub hit a home run, and another memory I remember. Hold on. Two more Cubs sponsors off 1-8, 2 out, top of 4th inning, nobody on, 1-0 Cubs. Strike. That went high and deep, and right to Martinez, and that's the inning. Going to bottom of the 4th inning, 1-0 Cubs. The game's going by quick. Kind of like the Wednesday's game this past Wednesday, but Career Cubs both play away. But then the place of team they were playing, it was like pouring rain the night before, the Tuesday. Then in the morning, it was raining down south. So like, they were not playing there. Then they moved it at Tuesday night. Oh, we're gonna play at our place at 3 Eastern. It's like, cool, okay, cool. I was going to see the Mario movie, so I was like, cool, I have enough time. Oh, we're gonna play it at 4 Eastern. I'm like, at 3 Central. But then I got home just in time. Like, the game up by so quick. We were up 1-0, and we gave up 1-1. They're like, bottom of the 10th inning. I gotta leave after if this guy gets out. I think it was like he had 2 strikes. It's a walk-off single. And we win it. I'm like, awesome. I was about to leave after that inning to get home so I could eat dinner, take a shower, and go to the cinema movie with my friend at 8 Eastern. Got home just in time. Like, they walked out, like, cool. Take the picture with the group running on the field, tackling the player. Okay, put camera away, walk in. And it was really cold that day, too. Very windy. I'm like, oh, God. Yeah. That was the day that the 8 Cubs scored, like, it was the 3rd or 4th inning. Cubs, like, pounded them. The Angels. So, yeah. We also hit type on Skype and we'll put if you guys like my only baseball, come to my YouTube, Chicago Plays, on TikTok. And the White Sox, the Cubs. The White Sox just won 5-4. Tito single to right, D Hall scored, and the White Sox won the home opener 5-4. I'm gonna watch that game tonight. So yeah, Suzuki's playing in Knoxville. I think they're gonna be on marquee. And it's like if Suzuki could hit, yeah, but you don't want him to run, and then he slides in the second on like a double, and then he hurts his knee again, and he's out for a month or two. I was like, oh, just DH him. I'm like, yeah, if he's running and he hurts his knee, he's good. I like the hat. Okay, so the hat is a K for Knoxville. This is the hat I love. It's the same hat that I have. But it's the red is where the blue is, and the blue is where the red is on the Knoxville hat. This is the Tennessee Smokies hat. Then they moved last year to Knoxville, back to Knoxville. Here's the Tennessee Smoky hat. They use the same logo, but it's just the blue is where the red is, and the red's where the blue is. They just flip the colors. That's the hats. I can show you guys my hat collection if you guys want me to. And right, I'm buying 2 more hats this summer, but it's for a team I work for. Because the reason I'm buying 2 hats because the team that I work for, they rebranded. They rebranded, so the last name of their team, they took out part of it, and they kept the ending of it, and then they rebranded it to have better colors and stuff, so the hats are different. I have one that's the United States one. It has the logo, and it has like United States, like, let's see what it looks like. Oh, this is the hat. They rebranded. Same logos, but they just rebranded the logo. They got like flowers and stuff like that, and they changed the color stuff. But like, cool, I got like 2 hats, a home and away hat that they would wear. If they actually have like a United States one, cool, and now I wear that. Hey, I was gonna get a base hit for Ramirez. Outstanding a little bit. Like maybe opening day, I'll buy a hat. If I don't buy one, I have to buy it on the on because then the last 2 weeks, day games in May, I have the day games. Yep, White Sox 25-4. Wow. What happened to Horton? I think people were posting. Hold on, one guy posted. Let me read it again and find it. Right forearm right forearm discomfort. And he said it came out the mound crying. Tears in his eyes. Right forearm discomfort. Yep. Tell McGregor that does the solid reporting. She said that Kane Horn had tears in his eyes. Not good. That's funny. April 2025 against the Diamondbacks. First start for Justin Steele. Left forearm discomfort. Now, April 2026, Kane Hort right forearm discomfort. Not good. Better not be like, oh, he just has it. He's out for a couple. He's out for probably a month or 2, whatever. Not out for a season. That would suck. Now you're gonna be like, oh, cool, Jackson Wiggins, you better be ready. You're coming up. Now people are gonna be like, oh, cool, now we don't have to fix the rotation. Still just fits right in. Yeah, but still will take a while. It's gonna go on rehab assignment to like South Bend and Tennessee, and then Iowa, and then back to the Cubs. Not gonna go right to the Cubs. Well, a lot of times people think, oh, you're gonna go to Myrtle Beach because that's the lowest, that's single A, and they go to high A. And you're gonna go South Bend, play there for like a week. Then go to Tennessee, and then you're gonna go up. I love that. Like when they like, I love when they show like, okay, here's the height that they were last year. Oh, they lost 2 inches. One guy's 6 foot. Oh, he was 6'2" last year. Now he's 6 foot. What the hell happened? And people are saying that, oh, if Kate Horn is out for a long time, Cubs, their rotation won't be that good. Well, one, pay for somebody. Two, you're hoping Jackson Wickets get turned into a Kate Horn. And then you're like, okay, cool. Put him in. Or you get Steele back and he's decent enough to like, oh, pitch normal. Like, oh, I can pitch a couple, like, 5, 6 innings or 5 innings a day. Sound better be better. What else do we have in the minors? Let's see. FFL? There's a guy that the Cubs picked up. He's in Iowa, but I don't think he's on the. Yeah, Corbin Martin, you have. Oh, he's injured. Jackson Wiggins, Kyle White. Kyle White. He's on the injured list, though, but. Cole Franklin was decent. That's on the 60 day. You have Assad. He should be ready to come up. You don't have anybody. I think Triple A, Double A, if I'm correct, has a couple guys. I'm watching tonight because Zuki plays tonight. Man, I don't know anybody on the pitching. Only guys that like that I know of is Jefferson Rojas. He's decent infielder, and Howard. And Howard was the yeah. Oh, maybe it's not that serious. You know what I mean? It's Jordan Nuagu. I don't know how to say his name. NWOGU. I think he. No, I ain't the guy. I thought he played for Great Britain. He's good. Yep, right. 4 on this cover for Kane Horn. Not good. You guys do hit that button, subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. If you guys are Cubs fans, I am a Cubs fan. Hit the like and subscribe, guys. Let's go, Conway. Shaw, PC and Maya. 0 for 1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1. Shaw, the only one it doesn't have a hit yet. That's all coming up to the plate. That's a new hit that button, subscribe button. We appreciate you guys to the channel. This game's flying by too. But if I have to go, guys, for dinner, I'm gonna probably put up for TikTok. I'll put up the 3D view, and then YouTube I can put up a scoreboard that I would use, and TikTok too. Okay, Horn is okay. We'll probably know by like Sunday when it's gonna happen, or maybe Monday. Let's look up the Iowa Cubs rotation. Let's see. So Sanders pitches today for Iowa. Wiggins pitches tomorrow. To be determined on Sunday, and Monday to be determined if I won. Well, aside it's in the starting rotation. He's gonna come up. And Kyle Wayne might just be the starter, and you have a start for the back bullpen, or well, if you're like a decent hitter, just like I know how to bunt. You just bunt with your pitcher because you have to. You just bunt with your pitcher to move a guy over. Cool, you did your job. Cool. But you have to be measured for ABS. Everyone has to be measured. But it's for ABS. Because like if you measure them, like okay, I know how high this batter is. Cool. Then they know the strike zone. That's like something knees up. So if you have guys like 6'7" batting. Oh guy, let's take your catcher out, dude. Like John Wester was a decent hitter for the Cubs when they hit him. And then he hits John Wester and he gets hurt. Like that, no, not having that happen. At the day game, it was like opening day. I was on a Monday. Cubs playing is like 70 degrees out, and then the next day is like 30 and like 30 degrees and like freezing cold. And we went to the game. Me and my uncle, my dad's younger sister's husband, my mom, my dad, my uncle, and we go in the game and like, okay, cool, it's freezing cold. And then the day before it's like 60, 70 degrees and like nice and sunny. John Wester hits the ball and gets hurt. Like, oh god, no. And it's running the bases. Run, and gets hurt. Like, oh god. Yeah. So, oh, I'm 6'2", and then they measure. Oh, sorry, you're 6 foot, but you were 6'2" last year. Oh, what just happened? Comes up 1-0. 1-0 Cubbies. It says in the corner right there. You see what a white box what a live is? It's where the live is. Under that, it's a scoreboard. Yep. If you like the Cubs, guys, hit the follow like button, guys. I'm a Cubs fan. I'm a Cubs, Bulls, Bears, Blackhawks, Chicago Fire, Chicago Red Stars, Chicago Sky. But I don't really watch Sky or Red Stars. I just follow them. Bulls, occasionally I don't like have NBA. Look on my YouTube. I do a lot of stuff on there. We're gonna be doing all Cubs on this channel, guys, until football season. And then we'll be doing Michigan State football, Thursday night football when Bears don't play. So I'll be streaming Thursday night football, Monday night football, Sunday night football when Bears don't play. So if it's so Bears are not playing this Thursday, Sunday, and Monday night, cool. We're streaming if I can. And then we'll be live for Cubs games this summer. Hot dog eating contest. And that's it. That's gonna be just be baseball this whole summer. My TikTok. And what inning is it? Before I go berserk. End of the fifth inning. Oh, found the fifth. And in the top of the fifth inning. 4.5 innings in. Comes up 1-0. Yep. You know what PJ's reminding me of? When everyone's like, oh, Baez has to go. He can't hit for crap. He can't hit. Get Baez out of here. He's swinging like garbage. He's a meme. Baez is swinging like a meme. They're just like, oh, we're gonna just have like a random, you know what I mean? So that's what Baez is basically reminding me. That's what PJ is reminding me of right now. Is Baez been hit with the Cubs towards the end of his career with the Cubs, where they traded him. I'm like, oh god, till they traded him to the Mets when we got PCA. I'm like, oh no. So that's what PJ is reminding me of right now. And now everybody's kind of like, oh, PJ is not cool. Now they're not gonna be like, oh, he's gonna bunt and then get on, because they already know that he's fast. They're just gonna like be ready for him. It's kind of not like, you know what I mean? There's no like secret now. They're like, oh, we got PCA up, just bunt and you get on. There's no secret anymore. People know. And fifth inning comes up 1-0. Neiman, Arias, and Lokia, whatever his name is up for the Guardians here. Deep, deep, deep off the Union home side. Going for a double, and he gets on for the double. Schneeman gets a double. 3-0. I'm just making a team and I'm going to show because I'm going to grind that out tonight. I have to make a Cardinals and White Sox team because there's two players I want to get in my team, but I have to use those players. I'm like, oh. How about that? Only Milner's warming up for the Cubs now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh. So I was like, I need one more one in with a Brains player and that'll be the show to get Pragmatics Team Affinity card. I'm like, who can I use? I look up, oh, I forgot. Boy Sawyer, his base card for the April Fool's joke was a Kansas City Royals. His diamond card is a Brave. Like, ooh, I can use him. Let's go. And the three players that I'm going to use later will be on my bench. Leona Philbot should be good. Don't listen to those guys. Those are just spots coming in on TikTok. Lucky O is up. Is 1-for-1. A single. One in the third. Lucky O bunting over everybody. We got 1 out, 2 on. And then second and third with 1 out. And I think Milner's coming in now for the Cubs. Yep, Milner's coming in. Pitching change for the Cubs. Out the west side. Swanson catches it, and that's the inning. Yeah. Well, you just gotta. It's early too, so it's like this guy's not pitching good, and then you're like waiting on the road. You're like, oh, this guy's pitching great. One not 1-1. Hap picked them up. Hap flew out. The second, the guy going from second all the way home. And it's only 1-1. Only 1-1 in. No, game phone says nope. It's good. We're done. Get out of the inning. Right now, it is 1-1 game right now. And that one that came in will be a 1-1-2 Conway. Only two players with with golden gloves in each of the last 4 seasons. Both played primarily left field over the span. So Quan leads on MLB outfield with 40 assists over that span, half tied for second with 36. So your left field golden glovers are Stephen Kwan and Ian Happ in the American and National League. Wow. In a couple of years, people think, oh yeah, Happ ain't gonna win it. The years that he won it, and then oh, he won it. On the Waits ball, so you don't count the Hornets 0 for 1 today. Top 16, nobody out, nobody on. 1-1 game. Until sent down 8 straight Cubs. Oof. Oof. Well, Ford walked them. Oh, what's up there, you guys, on that guy that just came up? So the winning 4-1 Pirates against the Orioles. And Connor Griffin. It's just funny. 1 at bat, 1-1, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 RBI. So he's 1 for 2, or 1 for 1 with a hit, RBI, run in, and a walk. I thought he was gonna get a card like when they gave out Juan LaFranco and LB show, like, oh, 99 overall card for the guy that came up. Nope. He got the spring breakout card, 90. It just supercharged him for 2 days, or that's 3 days, because they supercharged, I think, today or yesterday. So 2 days left, so it'll be this whole weekend. To 94. Also, if you guys have any like series you guys want me to do, like a series you guys want me to do on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, have a series I should do on MLB The Show. You guys want to see? Base hit for Greg. Nico goes to second. 2 on, nobody out. Top 6 inning, 1-1 game. If anyone on TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch have a college, have a MLB The Show series I should do, have me in chat, guys. And I will be doing a Cubs one, like when I get my Cubs team like finalized. There's new stuff that comes out in the game. Oh, Double XP comes out this weekend. Cool. 410. 410 will be weekend classic, second inning program. So first inning program is done. And then new conquest in April spotlight. So the April players spotlight. So it'll be like here's the second spotlight players. Here's the second team of the week players. Is that 80 pitches, Cantillo? Probably Wednesday I may start my series, Cubs series, because I'm going to try to grind out tonight. The barring storms, I've been trying to take my base off my dog because he hates thunder, lightning, or thunder. That Fester's warming up for the Guardians. So, because second inning comes out, I'm charging in and Horner stays put. One out. Come on, Kelly, just get base hit here. Bring it home, Hap, on the Nico side. And Kelly go back to the dugout, because that would be a pitching change. Matt Festus coming in. And Cantillo is done. Pitching change for the Guardians. Oh, sorry guys, my microphone was muted, but that's terrible. You get a, you get a line out, pop up, pop up. That the one that Ramirez cut, sort of kept going into the camera well, into the dugout. Kept going, but it stayed. It curled back in. Wind took it back in. Like, ugh. That's just terrible. Oh well. See who's coming in now. So today is my last stream, guys, for about a week, kinda. Cause I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm not here. Sunday working. Monday, if there's no doubleheader baseball game, it's on the Game Changer app. But then on like the main schedule, it's not on there on our website, school website. Homie Milner still pitching. Yeah. And a lot of times you read, "Oh, this is the best Cubs team you have seen in a while." Oh, yeah. What are you seeing, dude? It's like when you see the lineup, like this is the best Cubs line you're gonna see ever. They're gonna win it, and then like not doing anything. What the heck's going on? It's, on paper, you could say that they're like one of the best Cubs teams you've seen in a long time. On paper, but then like when you see them like playing the games, like what the heck's going on, guys? What's going on? Wow. Okay. So the guys know the Field of 68, they're like the best people that do the basketball, college basketball, Twitter, YouTube. They have a show, like a Twitter like show at like they do every night, I think. Talk about basketball, college basketball and stuff. They had a couple games this year, like early in the morning. They used to do back in the day, like I don't know if it was like 2015, 14, 14, 13, and they stopped a couple years ago. They stopped it, I don't know what it was like, I don't know how many years ago they stopped it. And it used to be like 24-hour marathon, starting like midnight, 11, like 10 or 11 o'clock at night, all the way through midnight Eastern time on Monday, November 2nd. So basically, the season will start probably November 2nd or the Tuesday. And they're gonna have High Point and Liberty started off on Field of 68, so probably on the YouTube channel. And they're just gonna you watch games on YouTube. And I'm gonna have midnight Eastern because they used to have like Hawaii. Oh, we're gonna play Japan. We're gonna play overseas a couple games. We're gonna play in Dubai. We're gonna play in Hawaii. And we're gonna play Seattle and go all around and stuff like that. And it was cool. And then now they're having the Field of 68 at midnight Eastern time on Monday, November 2nd. High Point and Liberty will play to start it off. Wow. So it's at the Rock Hill Sports and Event Center in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Midnight Eastern time will be basketball. It'll be midnight at midnight on Tuesday. Or well, no, sorry, it'll be midnight on November 2nd. So 11 o'clock East Central Time. So midnight Eastern Time, 11 p.m. 11 p.m. on Sunday, the first, November 1st, will be basketball start. I thought that, like, wow. So everybody that's going to be working that Rock Hill Sports and Events Center game will have to be sleeping all day and work and being at, like, whatever. I think that's kind of cool. And last year was at Rock Hill in the same sports center. Queens played Winthrop, Bradley played South Bonaventures, St. Bonaventures, then High Point played Furman. And then in South Dakota, in Sioux Falls, there was Bowie State, Omaha, Drake, Northern Arizona, South Dakota State, Merrimack. Played. That was the opening day, so starting at 8 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern, and 9 p.m. Eastern. Now it's going to start at midnight Eastern time. So the first game will be from it'll be um, 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 Liberty and High Point, midnight Eastern time. So Monday, November 2nd, this year, we'll start college basketball at High Point and Liberty in South Carolina. So it'll be 11 o'clock on 9 o'clock on the West Coast, 11 o'clock in Central Time, and then Mountain Time will be 10 o'clock. Will be college basketball. And then you just leave the channel on 368 and you just leave it on. You have to just change it to the game when it's over. Oh, that's funny. Right at the wall, left Matt Shaw, double or home run. That's funny. Cubs tweeted they say if you look closer, you can see the gold in Ian's glove when he threw out the guy at home plate. I'm laughing at that. He allowed the double, almost a triple for Shaw. Wow. It's that deep and foul. Only foul. Wow. We got 2-1 count to PCAs, 1 for 2 today, 2 outside 7th inning, nobody on, 1-1 game. There we go. 2-2 count here to PCAs, 1 for 2 today, top 7th inning, nobody on, and 1-1 game. 1-2, 2-1 count now. No, full count, sorry. Full count to PCA. He but fouled on the third baseline. Thank you for following me, dude. On TikTok. If you want to guys come to my YouTube as well, it's Chicago Plays on YouTube. I'll be if I'm not live guys on TikTok, I'll be live on there for games. Like tomorrow up until probably the 13th, I'll be back. If there's any rain delay, like oh it rains and they cancel baseball, then I'll probably be live. The only day I will be live will be Friday. Because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday Cubs are playing Tampa Bay. And that's indoors. Thursday Cubs are off and they come back home and play the Pirates on the Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But they cancel on Sunday, on Friday, like my community college for baseball lanes, and they're not going to play. I fly ball deep, but right at Stephen Kwan, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3. No strikes, 1-1. 4 hits, no errors for the Cubs. 1-1. 6 hits, no errors for the Guardians. Schneeman, Elias, and Orkias is up for the Guardians next inning. Let's get tap the likes, guys. I really appreciate it on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Hit the follow button, guys, and YouTube, hit the like and follow. I'm gonna have to go, guys, to probably the 8th inning or the 9th inning. Go eat dinner. I know dinner's ready. This game, if the game goes like this quickly, and then someone scores, and then let's go extras, we're good. Yep, it's kind of like that when the it's basically just gonna keep saying it. It's basically like Bias when he gets swung at everything down the low, like he's like golf swinging. And then every time he swung, like he's swinging like a golf swing low, it'll get like it'll just bloop in. So yeah, it's terrible. Wow. So the NCAA is kneeling expansion of men's women's basketball tournament to 76 teams as soon as this year's tournament's over. So basically after Monday, Tuesday will be like to talk about it. And it'll be 8 games to the first 4 with 24 teams playing in an opening round before advancing to the main bracket. So it'll be 24 teams and it'll be 8 games total. So then they would do if they want to keep like the same exact like lineup for like the baseball, not baseball, for the basketball tournament. You would want to do is have like okay, there's gonna be 8 games total in the first 4. 4 Wednesday, 4 Tuesday, 4 Wednesday. Boom, done. And you just play like 4 games down the row like you would do for like a opening for like a conference tournament, and you're done. That's funny. So they in the California League for minor leagues. There was 3 new teams. The Monstro Nuts are not a team anymore. They're the Inland Empire now in the Seattle Mariners. Ranchero, the Quakes, are not a team anymore. They are now called the Ontario Power Buzzers. And then the Inland Empire, oh, sorry, the Inland Empire 66ers were previously the A's. They moved to the Mariners, and they're that team now. And the Monstro Nuts are gone. And then the Quakes, that were the Dodgers team, they moved to the Ottawa Tower Buzzers, and now the A's. So it's kind of funny. You got Monstro Nuts are now the A's. So the Mariners, previous minor league team in the California League was the Monstro Nuts. Now they took the A's minor league team, their minor league team, the Inland Empire 66ers. They're the Mariners now. And then the Dodgers team that they used to have, the Rancho Quakes, are now the A's. And the Dodgers got the Ontario Tower Buzzers. So there's one new minor league team, and two of them switched. UC Ranchero is now the A's, and the A's old team, Inland Empires, are now the Mariners. The Monstro Nuts are not a team anymore. No, the rest of the teams are the same. And they just changed logos too. The Rancho Quakes just rebranded colors to be the A's colors, red and white with blue. And then the Inland Empire just changed the logo to be Mariners colors, with an IE for Inland Empire. Inland for the IE for Empire. I like the A's old logo for Empire 66. There's the guy with like a wrench. A bit, I like it was a baseball player, but he had a wrench, hitting like a ball. As a player, kind of cool. I saw that. I'm like, oh, all these teams are new. I'm like, no, they're not. Two teams have switched spots. Oh, this is up. He's 2-2 count. He's off 1 inning, 1 out, bottom 7th inning. After Harvey's pitching, gone. 2-1. Guardians on a solo home run for Elias. Guardians have 2-1 lead now. Not what you like to see. And we gotta start hitting. Monkey taps the helmet. And they call it, I think, a strike. Yep, calling it a strike. And he's saying it's a ball. It's a strike. Yeah, a lot of the players are challenging like beginning of that. Yeah. Like the early hitters, like the top three hitters, are like challenging more than like any other hitter. Here's right to Nico. 1 up. Wait, 2 up, sorry. A ball, and then it comes dugout. Go to the Steven Kwan here. Oh, it's got the ending here. Oh, is that fouled on the first base side? I'm having this up there now. We have Imanaga and Chahoni, and Imanaga tomorrow, and Cabrera and Parker Messick on Easter. He went 6 innings, no earned runs. Basically, he's the same as Alan Cabrera, but Alan Cabrera gave up 1 walk. He did not give up any. I want to play. Yeah, I want 2-1 country now. I wrote down 2 for 3 today. 2 outs by something. 1 on, 2-1. Guardians. That guy, Steve McQuan at first. Back in there. Ball. Lane 1. Come on. Home 1. 4-1. He's still out there. 2-1 home run. It's now 4-1. Come on. And Hunter Hoggy's done. Thank you, James. back, guys. We got Jacob Webb is pitching out for the Cubs. I thought to the talk. I'm talking so much for you guys. Oh. And Ramirez hit the ball, and Pise bobbled it in his hand, and he got the double. Yeah. On a bobbled it, but if I'm out, that's it, guys. I'm gonna go eat dinner, so I'll be back when I'm done eating. Twitch and YouTube, I'll put this graphic up, and then TikTok, I'm just gonna put that graphic full, and then when I get back, we'll fix it. I have to be back after I'm done eating dinner. If I'm not back, then I'll see you guys then in about, I don't know, a month, in like a week or so. Because I won't be back then. Friday, if it rains out for baseball, then I'll probably be for that game. But I will see you guys if I'm not back after dinner. See you guys probably Friday next week or Wednesday for a video show. See you guys.